very moment. Presented by Val Stroh Chevrolet Company, Sales and Service. 34th and Broadway in Oakland. Chet Castleman reporting. KSFO News is everywhere. Now, permit me to introduce you to, if you will, Terry McGovern.
Thank you very much. Well, this is it, right? Okay. My name is Terry McGovern, and I hope we get to be good friends. Here's Sergio Mendes in Brazil 66 for openers.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I have nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way, so I'll just sit by the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time on the dock of the bay. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time on the dock of the bay.
That's openers for this premiere performance of the Terry McGovern Show. It's 8.5 minutes after 9 o'clock, KSFO time.
Water is floating on your back and squinting up at the sun. Water is skipping a flat stone over the top of the lake. Water is the difference between beer and great beer. So when we make Olympia beer, we use the best water we know. The same pure, natural, artesian water we've been using since 1896. It's the water that makes Olympia beer a great beer.
I have a tag. It's going to be one of those first days, let me tell you. Olympia Brewing Company, Thumbwater, Washington.
KSFO, 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 KSFO. Listen to the station that has got the world famous well. KSFO, San Francisco. KSFO 560. KSFO 560.
My name is Terry McGovern. I come from back east, a radio station called KDKA in Pittsburgh. And as I said earlier when we opened up, I hope we become very good friends and get to know each other. I don't know what I do. I just do strange things once in a while and just sit around and talk, drink coffee and things like that. We also make phone calls from time to time. And I understand a fellow by the name of Dan Sorkin also makes phone calls. Dan, of course, is recuperating from an accident, and we hope to have him back just as soon as we possibly can. But we'll get into one of our phone calls a little bit later on. You know, Digel is for people with acid indigestion, heartburn, and gas who want more complete relief from stomach distress. Digel is entirely different from plain antacid stomach remedies because it contains a medical discovery that breaks up gas bubbles. And that's the major cause of heartburn. This medical discovery, called simethicone, is widely recommended by doctors for the relief of stomach distress. And you can see the difference in Digel tablets just by looking at them. Digel is a 2-layer tablet. The white layer contains effective antacids, and a yellow layer has simethicone. No plain antacid contains simethicone. It's the layer of difference that gives you more complete relief. Digel comes in liquids also. And remember, you can save money with the larger sizes, either tablet or liquid. Digel tastes good, too. Available at all drug counters. Look for it today and be prepared for the next time heartburn strikes. Jose Feliciano, The Windmills of Your Mind.
Like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel, like a snowball down a mountain, or a carnival balloon, like a carousel that's turning, running rings around the moon, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind, like a tunnel that you follow to a tunnel of its own, down a hollow to a cavern where the sun has never shone, like a door that keeps revolving in a half-forgotten dream, like the ripples from a pebble someone tosses in a stream, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple moving silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Keys that jingle in your pocket, words that jangle in your head. Why did summer go so quickly? Was it something that you said? Lovers walk along the shore, leave their footprints in the sand. Is the sound of distant drumming just the fingers of your hand? Pictures hanging in a hallway, and the fragment of a song. I've remembered names and faces, but to whom do they belong? When you knew that it was over, you were suddenly aware that the autumn leaves were turning to the color of her hair. Round like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel, as images unwind, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind, in the windmills of your mind, in the windmills of your mind.
15 minutes after 9 o'clock, KSFO time. This is the new Terry McGovern show. Well, actually, it's the same old show, but it's new to you, I suppose. And I'm replacing... How can I say I'm replacing? I am filling a void, or doing my best to fill a void that was caused by Carter B. Smith going into the finance business. Carter, as a matter of fact, is He's becoming a bookie is what it is. And we'll talk to Carter in just 1 minute.
This is Educational Radio. From today's most modern station, back to Vic and Sadie. Oh, what wondrous information you get from your radio. This lecture is designed to get the thinking people thinking how Quintonic quinine water's revolutionizing drinking. Professor.
Whether you prefer regular or sugar-free, you'll like Quintonic. It has the sharp, dry taste you want. It costs less, and there's no deposit, no return.
Today our purpose is to make you think how Quintonic can really make a drink.
The thing that we are stressing in this most important lesson is Quintonic is the secret to a happy social hour. Quintonic is the perfect mix, no matter what you want to fix. Try it out and learn about Quintonic. Quinine water power, now you've learned Quintonic is sensational. Now ain't you glad that radio's so educational? Whee!
Hello there. Carter?
Welcome, because I'm not even there.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Carter B. Smith from the world of high finance.
Yes,
How
sir.
are you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What are you up to, Carter?
Well, I'm here at Henry F. Swift, trying to figure it all out.
Are you going to call every once in a while after you've left the premises completely?
I doubt it very much. I have
You
very
can't
few
call-
friends there. Very few friends. In fact, I probably, after I leave, will never see anyone again.
Well, they all speak very highly of you.
Well, I'm very, very touched. The reason why I called is I noticed here this morning, Terry, that the Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 10 points, and I'm just wondering whether your job at KDK has been filled yet. Because Pittsburgh is, I guess it's a nice city, and I'd like to know it better.
Pittsburgh is a great city. It really is. You know, a lot of people have, I guess, who have never been back east to visit Pittsburgh, have the old 1940 type idea about what it is. But they've cleaned it up considerably, gotten rid of the smog and the smoke, and it's a real nice place. So are you going to call every once in a while and give us a few tips?
I doubt it very much. I doubt it very much. No, as a matter of fact, you can't give tips on the radio, but I'll tell you what, once you get your first paycheck there, give me a call, fella.
Okay.
We'll do business.
Hey, Carter, thanks a lot for calling.
Good. Welcome. And listen, there are some great people out there,
Yeah.
As I'm sure you're going to find out, and they will be very, very warm and very, very nice to you, as they always have been to me.
Well, that's great to hear.
So give them you know what.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks so
bye-bye.
much for calling. Time has become 18 minutes after 9 o'clock, and you're listening to the world's greatest radio station, KSFO. This is Johnny Rivers.
Life is like a mighty river, rolling on and on forever, growing as we go along. Channels deep in minds become strong. Roll along, muddy river, roll. Your dirty water cannot taint your soul. Roll along till you are free in the peaceful sea. Yeah, yeah. When life has its uncertainty, there's a place I'd like to be, waiting for the sun at dawn, listening to the river's song. Roll along, muddy river, roll. Your dirty water can't take your soul. Roll along till you are free in the peaceful
That's one of your large type hits, and it's done by Muddy Johnny Rivers. It's 21 and a half minutes after 9 o'clock. Here's cool news of a hot sale on window air conditioners at Sears. World-famous cold spot models that both cool and dehumidify for the amazing low price of only $99. Now, I'm going to repeat that price because maybe you didn't believe you heard correctly. Sears says that $99 buys a cold spot air conditioner that both cools and dehumidifies. It's a big 5,000 BTU capacity that removes up to 43 pints of moisture every 24 hours from your home. Now you can stop moisture damage and get cool comfort for this low price of only $99. And installation is easy. You simply plug your Sears air conditioner into your normal house current. No additional wiring needed. Also available are multi-room and large capacity coolers at comparable low prices, but you better hurry. This sale ends Saturday at 6:30 p.m. at your nearby Bay Area Sears stores. As I mentioned before, we do phone calls, among other types of nonsense, on our show, and we're going to do one of those in just 1 minute.
One of life's big frustrations is waiting. Waiting to be served at a restaurant, waiting to be helped at the department store, and the worst of all, waiting in line at the bank. The first two I can't help you with, but I can help you with the other. I'm Robert Harrison of California Canadian Bank. When we designed our new branches in San Francisco, on the Peninsula, in the East Bay, in Los Angeles, and in San Diego, we designed them for the future. This means we have plenty of people ready to serve you right now. We don't have a special express window because every window is an express window. What this means is that you can do your banking quickly and easily, get in and get out. So if time's important to you, consider California Canadian Bank, the state-chartered bank that's been serving Californians since 1864. The bank where, if there's any waiting to be done, it'll be us waiting for you, not you waiting for us. California Canadian Bank.
Hello, is this the chicken place, poultry place?
Yes.
Listen, I'm sorry to bother you. I know you're busy, but I've got a problem. I bought a chicken yesterday, cut-up section chicken.
Who is it, please?
I beg your pardon?
What's your name? May I have your name?
Yes, Meyer.
Yes.
David Meyer?
Yes.
Well, why is it important you have my name, ma'am? I'm just a customer.
Pardon me?
I'm just a customer.
Yeah, now, if I have to tell them something, I have to know who's calling.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, listen, this is just between you and me. Maybe you can help me, okay?
Yes.
See, I bought this chicken. It was cut up, you understand?
Yes.
And I got home, and I was putting it back together, gluing it back together, and there are parts missing.
Parts are missing.
Parts are missing, so, I mean, I don't, it's not...
How can you bought the whole chicken, and what's missing?
Well, for example, the feathers, for one thing.
The fat.
The feathers, but I can get feathers. But, I mean, how is it going to fly if all the pieces aren't there?
What else?
What else what?
What else is missing?
Well, let's see. As I recall right now, one part of the wing, the right wing, I believe it's the right. Just a minute. Yes, the right wing is missing, part of it.
Just a minute.
Sure.
Hello?
Hello, where's the lady I was just talking to?
Lady she's the bookkeeper.
Oh, you want my name too?
What is this?
You want my name? The lady wanted my name.
No.
Oh, you don't care? Fine.
Yeah.
I bought a chicken yesterday. Cut up, section.
Section?
Yeah, pieces of chicken.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
There's pieces missing. And I was trying to put it back together at home, and after I got it all assembled, there's some pieces missing.
You got the chicken. What kind of chicken you bought? Already cut up, was it?
Already cut up, yes.
Oh, it was already cut up. But you put on the scale. That's for this you paid,
Yes, but I thought he would give me the whole chicken. There are pieces missing, plus I've got extra pieces.
No, it's only what you
I've got 3 drumsticks, so a silly-looking chicken with 3 drumsticks.
3 drumsticks?
Yeah. When you put it back together, a chicken only has 2.
Maybe it's even not here.
Maybe who's not there?
Maybe you didn't buy it this place.
Is that possible?
I didn't remember I got a customer for 3 legs, 3 drumsticks.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever had this happen before?
Pardon me?
Have you ever had this happen before?
Did it happen?
Yeah.
I don't know what you was buying. Bay was buying, When you buy a whole chicken, it has to be a whole chicken. What flavor were you
But I bought a whole chicken, but it was cut up, and when I went to put it back together, there were pieces missing.
On whose name you buy it?
Meyer. David Meyer. My own name.
That's not Meyer.
No, Meyer. M-E-Y-E-R.
Your name is Meyer. I mean, which shop you buying about?
Well, I bought it at your place.
It's no use.
You mean it will never fly?
No.
The chicken isn't going to ever fly.
No. How about you buy the pieces? You didn't charge you for the pieces what is missing.
Oh. Well, anyway, I don't get a chicken that's going to fly.
No. It doesn't go fly.
Well, that's going to be a disappointment to my child. You tell him that.
See? He didn't charge over.
Pieces missing from the chicken.
He
Never
didn't-
fly.
He didn't give you the whole chicken. He gave you only what you picked up.
The chicken will never fly, though.
No. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
This is the Terry McGovern Show, a study in confusion.
What's new from Ford Maverick? Imports are through. We got a new Maverick. Power to pass. Savings on gas. Maverick.
Maverick's Ford's new low-price small car is a success, and to keep Ford cars and trucks first in this area, your Ford dealer's having a Maverick Success Sale. That means he's lowered the prices on all the other cars in the line, too. It's your chance to get going on your vacation in the Ford you want, at the price you want. Like the Mustang, sports-proof. The now low price lower than the comparable 69 model. It comes equipped with special options like simulated hood scoop, white walls, wheel covers, dual racing mirrors, and more. Now at a price reduction of over $173. Save in Ford country. See your Ford dealer during his Maverick Success Sale.
Get all the room, get all the zoom. This one's a buy. Are you the guy? Maverick. Maverick.
KSFO is the #1 station, particularly in San Francisco. KSFO San Francisco.
TWA has promised its people $1 million bonus when they give you exceptional service. So wherever you're taking your family on vacation this summer, TWA can take care of you.
Stop fighting. Freddie, get the dog off the scale.
Hello, I'm Mr. Tracy, your TWA passenger relations man. Ouch! May I help you?
Freddie, stop kicking.
Oh, that's all right. We are trained for that sort of thing. Oh, Lyle, their bags. Phyllis, these people are flying to the coast with us today. Here are your tickets and TWA coupon book with $100 in discounts.
I'm hungry.
Little boy, we have hot dogs, hamburgers, and games on the plane, and we'll even take care of...
I think Fido likes you.
Purino man, give me back my doggy.
Could you help me up?
There'll be times our people will deserve that bonus money. TWA, our people make you happy, we make them happy.
Isn't that nice? TWA makes you happier on 3 nonstop jets a day to Washington and Baltimore. So call your travel agent or TWA, but be careful what you call them, right? It's almost 9:30 in about 1 minute. Weather for the Bay Area, fair through tomorrow, except the usual low overcast near the ocean, extending inland night and morning. Highs today in the low 60s near the coast, the low 70s elsewhere around the bay, to the mid-80s in the valleys. In the Sierra, partly cloudy with scattered afternoon and evening showers or thunder showers. This is KSFO in San Francisco, and we are joined now with a look at the news with Bill Hayward. Bill, how are you this morning?
Just fine, Terry, and welcome aboard.
Thank you very
Good to
much.
see you. I'm going to drop in there and pay my respects.
Well, come on over and have some coffee when you finish.
You sounded great there.
Thanks. What's happening at Cape Kennedy, Bob?
Oh, well, the countdown is still, for the Apollo 11 launch, is still set to begin tonight. All these days in advance of the actual blast-off for the moon, despite a helium-lined leak that was discovered this morning. And workmen are trying to patch that up. That's in one of the fuel tanks of one of the booster rockets, and it's not considered serious enough to delay the beginning of the countdown tonight. And in Paris, Henry Cabot Lodge has told the North Vietnamese delegates that they'll have to modify their demand for the unconditional pullout of American troops from South Vietnam. And locally, a committee of the University of California Board of Regents will be meeting in San Francisco a little later this morning, and the full board is scheduled to meet tomorrow. And across the bay in Oakland, a coroner's inquest into the death of James Rector, who was killed by a blast of buckshot during the Battle of People's Park in Berkeley last May, is underway this morning.
Bill, before you continue, I did a no-no, a little boo-boo. I forgot to mention that the people at Montgomery Ward would like Bill Hayward to drop in on our show, and he's already done that. And now I'd like to just present a brief word from them, and we'll get back to Bill Hayward. Girls, there's still one way to beat the cost of living. Do your own sewing. That's not a bad idea. With all the fine patterns and fabrics, it's really fun. And Montgomery Ward has on sale this week a console sewing machine that practically does your sewing for you. It comes in a fine hardwood cabinet at Montgomery Ward for only $48. Now, girls, this is the lowest price in California. $48 for a complete zigzag sewing machine that makes buttonholes, appliques, fancy patterns, everything you need to beat the cost of living by doing your own sewing. This is the greatest offer you've ever heard of. Montgomery Ward Zigzag Sewing Machine, including cabinet, only $48. This week at all Montgomery Ward Bay Area stores, Montgomery Ward's $48 Zigzag sews forward and reverse, embroiders, everything. This week at Montgomery Ward, also don't miss Ward's big pillow and blanket sale with 25% savings right now. Now, let's see, Bill, where were we?
Yes, Terry, this is the point we usually take a quick spin across the country to Wall Street and see how the stock market is doing. There's 2 hours of trading to go at this moment, and unfortunately, the list is continuing its retreat on a broad front, a sort of thing that's been going on for 3 or 4 days there now. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 9.5 points and declines led advances by a margin of 4-1. Trading is moderately active. And on the sports scene, we have a basketball note. Former local high school and junior college basketball star Willie Wise has signed with the American Basketball Association's Los Angeles Stars. Wise played his college ball at Drake, was the 5th draft pick of the San Francisco Warriors. And in baseball, the Giants play in Los Angeles tonight, and the airtime on KSFO is 7:40. And that's about the top of the news from here, Terry.
Thank you very much, Bill. Bill
Well,
Hayward.
see you later.
Okay, thank you, buddy. And Bill Hayward, that's a heck of a time for my mouth to quit working. Bill was brought to you by the folks at Montgomery Ward.
Your money goes farther at Montgomery Ward.